Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to DPMA Online. Master Doug here with everyone's favorite Melina. Okay, so for all our advanced students, brown belts, recommend blacks and blacks. Okay, even if some of you are a little younger belts, give this a try. Get a head start to advanced training. All right. Today the first thing is going to be the ball of the foot front kick. Now, a lot of people seem to have a problem with this because we've been practicing kicking up with the top part of our foot, but you know, as you get better and better, you should be able to control from the top of the foot to the bottom of the foot. But we don't want to just kick with the bottom of our foot like a push kick, okay? When we do this, we want to penetrate, we want to hit and be able to, quite honestly, do some damage, okay? If you use just the bottom of the foot, you're gonna end up just pushing. You don't wanna just push. You wanna hit, okay? And make sure that person doesn't come back up to come back at you, all right? Especially if we're breaking boards, you're not gonna break with your toes. You're gonna break with the bottom of the foot. Now you wanna make it a little bit sharper. If you hit with the bottom of the foot, too much surface area. So you're gonna hit with the flat part, a very big surface area, a surface with a lot of area, right? All you're gonna do is just push it away. But instead you have to make it sharp. The sharper it is, the more it's gonna penetrate and break. So we're gonna curl our toes, all right? So that the bottom of the foot is gonna hit our target, okay? And one way that we practice this is to stand on your tippy toes, okay? Stand on your tippy toes. Melina, you can come here with me. And we're gonna stand on our tippy toes so that our heel is off the ground. Okay, now if you can do this, and everybody should be able to do this naturally without even thinking, right? That's the position. So if you take his foot here like this, and you just lift it up without changing anything, that's the ball of the foot front kick, okay? Now, let me show you as I sit down here, okay? This is the flat part of the foot, okay? That's like for a push kick. Now, what we do, we're not kicking with our toes. I need you to curl your toes back and kick with this part, all right? This rounded edge, all right? Right below your toes, that's the ball of the foot. Side view, that's the ball. This is flat, this is toes, this is ball of the foot. Okay? You should feel pressure, you should feel tension around your thighs, your quads, a little bit of your hip and butt, okay? Let's practice on the floor first. Until you can do this on the floor without thinking, all right, you have no business standing up and trying to kick, all right? So let's practice on the floor first. Until you get good on the floor, don't stand up. So Melina and I will practice. So before you start kicking, all right, we're gonna practice keeping our hands up. Let's pick up our right leg. Have your foot in the ball of the foot position ready first. Don't kick and then try to figure it out while it's in the air. So have it ready, ball of the foot, and extend. And we're gonna hold it for 5 seconds. Again, you should feel your quads, okay? Tightening up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax, good. Ready, and again, have the foot ready and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down, good. Let's go a little bit sideways. Ready, and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. Okay, let's try our left leg. Okay, our left hand, kick on the inside of your hand, not on the outside. Ready, we're gonna pick up our knee, have the foot ready with the ball of the foot, and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's your thigh, your quads over here, quad muscles are really tight, okay? And ready, and up and kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Good, you can relax it a little bit. Ready, have the foot ready, and then kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, down. Okay, last one. Have the foot ready and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent job, guys. I don't want you to try to kick and then try to figure out while your foot's in the air. You can't do that, right? Okay, so stay on the ground. Do it as many times as you need so that you can do it right away without even thinking, okay? Home, you can use a wall. I like to use a chair, okay? Now, I don't want you to rely on the chair. This is here just for guidance and balance, okay? Guidance because when you kick, I want you to be perfectly sideways or parallel to to the chair, okay? So you shouldn't be kicking here or there. Use a chair as a guide to help you kick straight alongside with the chair. Number two, just to help you develop a little bit of balance, okay? But sooner or later, I want you to let go of the chair and be able to do it on your own, standing without any crutch, okay? So like we always do for any kick, all right? Make sure you plant your foot wide, okay? Not narrow, where you're like walking on a tightrope. Open it wider, now you have better balance because you have more surface area planted on the ground, okay? It also helps you to open up your hips a little bit more so you can get a better thrust in that kicking motion, okay? So watch me as I demonstrate, then Melina will do it because she's awesome. So plant that foot, just lightly holding on, okay? I don't want to lean on it, put my weight on it, just as a guide. I'm going to try to kick, all right? Whether it's a wall or a chair, in line with horizontally with the chair, hand on the outside, kicking on the inside. We're gonna pick up our knee. Now again, if you want to kick high, you pick up your knee high, right? Wherever your knee is pointing, that's where you're gonna kick. But right now, we're gonna start getting the ball of the foot at a low level, so you don't have to kind of like try to figure it out as you're doing it in the air. Ready? So watch me plant that foot. I'm gonna go pick it up. Very little reliance on the chair. Get the ball of the foot, and I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, test my balance. You're gonna test your balance. 3, 4, 5, and then back. Again, I don't want to see up and then trying to figure it out. No. In the very least, just like we did when we're on our tippy toes, have it ready first, okay? Have your foot ready first. And then from here, up and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. Okay, when you do it a few times with one leg, you can switch sides and do it on the other leg. If you want to stay in the same direction, that's fine too. Okay, a little less reliance on the chair. And hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Challenge yourself, hold it longer if you can. Now, Melina's going to demonstrate what a beautiful front thrust kick should look like. Okay, use it in the beginning, and then after a few more times, do it without to show them what they're going to try to elevate to. So now, Melina will kick. Let's start parallel to the ground. Okay, so ready? You're going to do a thrust kick. All right, parallel to the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Back and down. Again. All right. Up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow! Man, I don't want to get kicked by her. Now, all right, if you heard, okay, maybe you did it because my mic is pretty bad. There was I'm gonna try to emulate. All right, did you hear that? Right? That whipping sound. It's the pants snapping. Why? Because you did a perfectly locked out kick. That means your pants snapped and it had to stretch all the way. Okay, if you were doing a snapping kick, you should all be wearing your uniforms as you're training at home, right? Okay, that's the best way to train. Wear uniforms, get in the mental mode of training, pretending you're at the school. Okay, if you're at home, pajamas, maybe you're not gonna train as hard, take it as seriously. But here, also your uniform will help you, will tell you whether you're doing things the right way or not, okay? So, okay, there was a big snap in her pants, all right, because she locked it out. Okay, you should hear the same thing when you do a side kick as well, all right? Now, she's gonna go a little higher after you can do it comfortably without losing your balance, without even relying on the chair. Try a little bit higher and higher and higher. A good way to practice is also doing it in front of a mirror so that you can see what your opponent sees and that you can use your own reflection, right, to hit different targets. Knee, groin, stomach, neck, face, okay? So let's see Melina. Kick wherever you're comfortable, all right? And then after you kick, one time, I want you to practice maybe double, low and high and low. She's gonna do different heights with the kick, okay? On your own. Go. Good. Good, thank you, Melina. Now, all right, once you've practiced like that, all right, I'm gonna move this a little bit. I want you to see what it looks like from a side view, okay? When we go to tournaments, This is the kick that you have to do, and you should do it just like her, which is why she's Forms champion, all right, here in New York, New Jersey. Anywhere she goes, she always wins grand champion especially because not only her side kick is amazing, but because of this style of front kick. Okay, it's a lot prettier, you'll see why. Okay, so hands up, I'm your target, all right? You can use without hitting each other, without hurting each other at home, right? If you want to practice with somebody like we do in class, you can use each other as a target without hurting each other, okay? So again, you can either do it in front of a mirror, right? Or you can record yourself and see, right, how you're doing, all right, and how to make little changes, or you can do it with a partner without hurting each other, okay? So I'm Melina's target, all right? Ready? So hit, you can aim for the knee, you can aim for the groin, you can aim for my solar plexus, all right? You can aim for my chin, my face. Now when you practice kicking straight to my stomach, it's not an upward kick, it's a thrust kick, which is why we call it a thrust kick, all right? In a real life self-defense, you want to kick through the target, okay? Kick through the target. You don't want to just touch it. You want to kick through, you want to break it and kick through. When you're breaking board, you don't want to just touch it, you want to kick through. So when she kicks my stomach, other areas you have to kind of like go at different angles, but when you kick the stomach, you want to pretend that you're like Vision in the Avengers, and then you can go through somebody's body. She's going to take her leg, she's going to kick me and pretend to come out my back. So for example, visual Master Doug's special effects, come here, come closer, come closer, come closer. You should be thinking, don't do this in real life, but you should be thinking like this. Picking up, she's gonna kick my stomach, right? And not just touch, but she's gonna pretend that she's kicking through me. Do you see that? You like that visual effect? Okay, so I want you to watch this, okay? Master Doug's visual special effects here. Kick through me, all right, and go. Oh, all right. So we have the new vision, okay? All right, so that's what you're gonna pretend you're doing, okay? So now again, I'm gonna be her target. She's gonna aim for special, different, sensitive parts of my body, all right? Ready, and on your own, go. Good job, excellent job, all right? That is the front thrust kick. So, now that we went over the front thrust kick, we are gonna learn the next level advanced kick, the twist kick. When do we use twist kick? Maybe we're in a tight situation here, okay? And we can't square up. We call this a disadvantaged position, okay? So we can't kick directly in front of us, and we're not really able to turn for whatever reason, okay? We're gonna twist it, okay? Maybe we have to prepare. Proper self-defense prepares you for any situation. What if there's more people? What if I'm being held, okay? What if there's somebody attacking me or trying to attack me from one side? I'm being held. Let's move up a little bit, Miss Melina. I'm being held and somebody's coming at me. Okay, I need to be able to use my body in different angles, in different ways. And that's part of self-defense, being prepared, okay? Miss Melina here, she is an expert at the twist kick, okay? So whether you have flexibility or not, all right, you can still do it. There's different ways, and I'm gonna show you how, okay? We're gonna show us the extreme twist kick, Miss Melina. Do it again. Go. Good. Notice her body is facing front, yet the kick is going over there without turning her body. And she's kicking with what part of the foot, my friends? The ball of the foot. Now there are times where you can kick with the top of the foot. That's when they're more in back of you. You can do a twist kick with the top of the foot. So for example, fighting stance, Miss Melina, okay? Maybe I'm coming in back from this angle, not from the front angle, but from the back angle. You could probably use the top of the foot. Oh! Or your shin, all right? If I'm coming at a forward angle, or a little bit like here, she would use the ball of the foot. Oh my gosh! Woo! 3D, my gosh, that was scary. All right, so Miss Melina, I'm here in fighting stance. Once you get the thrust kick, let's start on the ground, sit on the ground over here. Okay, the same way we practice our front thrust kick, we are going to start from the ground and do our twist kick. So So you're gonna put your hand on the inside this time. You can certainly do it on the outside too, all right? But let's put it on the inside for now, okay? Now, you're gonna pick up your knee and have the ball of the foot ready again, all right? And from here, without changing your body position, without turning here, without turning here, keep your body square, pick up your knee and try practicing turning on the side, okay? It's gonna start just by turning your knee in the direction and then kicking out. That's how you're gonna start. Turn your knee out and kick. All right, you're gonna be very limited because of your, maybe this, okay? As you develop a little bit more range of motion, you're gonna pick up your knee and kick at the same time. So it's gonna come as a whipping motion. Initially, again, if this is your knee, you're gonna turn and point in that direction and then kick. Fold it back and then down. As you get more flexible, you're gonna do it in one motion. Pick it up and turn it and kick. Pick it up and turn it and kick. Instead of 1, 2, it's gonna be one continuous motion. Pick it up, and as you're picking your knee up straight, you're gonna turn it and then lock it out and back. Pick it up and turn and lock it out, okay? So let's try just pointing your knee and kicking 5 times. Ready? Point your knee in the direction and kick. 1 and back. Point your knee and kick. 2 and back. Point your knee, 3, kick and back. I want you to keep doing this so that you get used to the motion, get used to the ball of the foot, and get used and kind of like stretching out your hips a little bit. Now, start whatever your range of motion is, don't try to go beyond, okay? Pick up your knee and in one motion, do this inside and out. Inside and out kick, all right? On your own. Ready? 1 and back, good. 2 and back, 3. All right, good. So notice the knee comes in and out, okay? Once you're ready, you can stand up. Right. So, again, what you're gonna do is just point it at a certain target, start low, point, just pick up your knee, point it. Notice how it's flat. It's not pointing straight up, it's flat a little bit, pointing towards where you're gonna kick, and back out, good, and down. Point your knee towards your target right away and kick with the ball of the foot. See the ball of the foot right here, not the bottom of the foot, the ball of the foot, and then back down. Okay, again, don't practice snapping it. I need you to lock it out in order to develop strength and dexterity. It'll build your flexibility, it'll increase your range of motion, and also your confidence in balancing, being able to hold it for a longer period of time. Okay, so do not snap it at first. Later, when you get really good at it, sure, you can snap it, make it fast, okay? But not now. Let's develop the kick, the technical aspects of the kick first, okay? So, Melina, she's gonna go, once you're able to do that and you feel confident, start developing different heights, changing the levels. Okay, Melina's just gonna go on off her own, okay, kicking, aiming for important targets. Don't ever, whatever kick you practice, don't ever just kick, not knowing where it's going and not even looking. I need you to practice, all right? Doesn't matter who you are, whether you're a white belt or a black belt, you have to look and know where you're kicking. Even if you don't have a target, you're in your mind imagining where that target is, whether it's the knee, the leg, the groin, the stomach, the neck, the chest, the face, okay? You need to specifically target in your mind and imagine where it is, okay? So I'm her target right now, or even put some target points on the wall, pieces of tape or something, okay? So that you know where you're kicking, okay? I need you to practice your hand-eye coordination, your hand-foot coordination. You see it, you go right there. You see it, you go right there, okay? So I'm here, I'm her virtual target right now. She's gonna aim for specific points of my body, okay, using the thrust, the twist kick, okay? On your own, and go. Good, excellent. Okay, you can do that on both legs. Once you have that, you can combine it with several other kicks. All right, this is a very advanced combo here, and I think you can do it now that you have a lot of time to practice at home. I think everybody can, by the time this is all over, all right, we're back out of our houses, I think everybody's gonna be black belt level already. All right, it's up to you. Lena is gonna demonstrate with and without the chair, all right, a 3 kick combo. And you're gonna see how cool it is. I want you to practice at home. I want you to take videos and post it so that we can all show off and encourage each other, okay? So she's gonna add either a thrust kick, all right, the previous kick that we learned, or the evolved twist kick. All right? Front kick or twist kick, she's gonna add it with a roundhouse kick, a hook kick, a side kick, a cut kick, okay? She's gonna demonstrate different combos and different height levels, different level changes, okay? Watch. Excellent, okay? I am telling you, when I see you in a few weeks, okay, maybe hopefully sooner, and we're back at our brand new school, you guys are gonna be all looking like black belts, okay? So, now watch Miss Melina without the chair. And again, if you need to develop your balance, okay, don't worry about kicking high. Just learn how to have your balance, keep your balance, concentrate on looking where you're kicking. Guarantee you, you're gonna be looking like her soon. Okay, now let's try a little faster, okay? Fast combinations. Good, throw in some hook kicks too. Good. Let's try 5 kick combination. That's 10. 5 kick combination, okay? One of the kicks, at least one, has to be a thrust kick or a twist kick. As long as you're able to do it without even thinking right away, okay? You can now change it to going back to the top of the foot. So you can actually point your toes now, pretend you're kicking somebody more in back or more on the side, okay? As long as you can control it and you know that you can do it either the ball of the foot or the top of the foot, once you have that control, that mental capacity to be able to change at a whim, right? Then you can do like her. So mix up with the ball of the foot and the top of the foot, all different types of kicks. 5. Good. Good, now let's try faster. Ready, and go! Good, now how about really fast? Bam, 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 bam. Go. Good. Okay. Luckily, I'm made out of steel, okay? But as you can see, all right, how awesome she is. I want to see everybody just like that. You can do it. Practice at home, post your videos, okay? Share with everybody, okay? See you next time.